And we're gonna get into this interview, man. Let me hit this dial pad and get my boy on the line. Y'all be patient for a moment.
Koopy Small Bucks Bang West, what's happening with it?
What up with you, Hogg? What's going on with you, fam?
Oh man, you know, up here, man, moving around and Ruben trying to put something in the air where it's fair, and sometimes it ain't fair, but it's still gonna be in the air.
I can respect it. I can respect it.
Yeah.
So man, I appreciate you answering the phone for me today, man. Taking some time out of your time to speak with me and talk about your situation. So again, welcome to Bang West Radio, man. I am your host, Cooperville, and this is my guy, Bossman Hogg, man. For the listeners, man, who might have been listening to your music, but they really don't know who Bossman Hogg is. Can you give us a brief description, man, where you come from and how long you been at this rap thing?
Man, boss, shit, I'm Southeast San Diego born and raised, man. I was doing this rap thing since a little kid, because when I was born, that's all it was rapping going on, man. I was MTV, doing MTV raps and all that type of stuff, man. So you know, I've been doing this since a kid. But when I say doing it, I've been rapping, loving the art. But as of the last few years, taking it professional, learning the business and all that, you know. So I look at it as I always been rapping, but trying to be the rapper in the business part and go, you know, real serious with it in the last 2 years, man. Of my understanding of how the game works. If that makes sense.
Indeed, you know, you was everything's been practiced. Now it's professional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of things I didn't know. I just rapped and loved to get on songs, and you know, people like Koopy Bill was doing all the magic for me, man, behind the scenes and making the dreams come true. I had no clue of none of that stuff.
Right. But now you there. You one of the innovators. You always been an innovator, man. Because you was definitely part of the beginning of the wave of the Dago movement. Before there was a movement, if that's safe to say. But and you got catalog. You've been working, like you said, you've been working a while, but you're just now taking it serious. So, for the people who listen and don't probably know, this being my guy for a long time. He one of the first individuals that I met when I moved to San Diego, and he showed me some of the Dago ways and things of that nature. So this is family, but this is another guy that has a story that I feel needs to be told. You know, he's one of the he been working, but like he said out his own mouth, he didn't know, he didn't take it serious as he should, but now he's taking it serious. But so today, you got one of the premier recording spots in San Diego. You want to speak on that?
Yeah, man, I've been having a studio up and running for like 7 years. It's called Impressive Sound Studio in Lemon Grove, and man, as I started learning this stuff, like the first thing I was thinking was, I need to make music. Music is the product. I'm the product with the music. So I need to create an environment where I could constantly make music and make money as well. You know, I was like, so why not get a studio and get it up and running? And I also produce. You know, so I got a production team as well called AMPS. It's an acronym for Addictive Harmony Music Productions. Me, Godson, and my boy Nelly Scales. And we all came together as individual producers, and we opened up the studio and got the production team going on. So, you know, what I'm doing is building my empire, man, and creating my infrastructure. You know, I took a step back and looking at it like a business and a hustle. I've always been a hustler, knew how to hustle, so I just had to learn the paperwork and just the different language of things, and you know, put it into a different perspective. And this is where we at right now, and man, everything is lining up, bro.
Who are some of the people that has came through and recorded at your spot?
Man, shit. We done had dang, and I know that's a good one, so I be forgetting people. So we done had men from J.O.'s to Bo Rocks to Debbie Hollows to John Gibbs to mostly people on my album you look at my album, my music, they've been in the studio. But we done had Big Sad been in the studios. I can't, man, the list goes on, man. We done had some A-list celebrities up in there, man. Top tier, we got Stephen G coming to that thing. To the, damn, Coop, a lot of people, man. We done had a whole bunch of celebrities up in that thing, man. Just to get they keep, Devin the Dude, yep. See, look, Devin the Dude, who else? Damn, bro, the list goes on and on, man.
Too many to name. Like I said,
yeah, too many to name, but yeah, it's been active up in that thing, man. And, I thank God for everything. You know what I mean? Because I ain't got the credit. I ain't taking the credit. I can't do nothing without him.
So let me ask you this: is for maybe for an artist that's listening right now, is it hard to book studio time with you?
No, because we got an app, ImpressiveSoundStudios.com. So all you do is go to the sorry about not an app, a website. Go to the website, pick the engineer, man, book the session, and we active. It's real simple. We got the system set up real smooth and professional, man.
And what's that website again?
Impressive Sound Studios, plural, with an S at the end of studios. .com. ImpressiveSoundStudios.com.
Yes, sir. So for all you guys listening, man, if you in the San Diego area and you're looking for a premier, sexy, safe place to do your business, this is it. This is it.
Yep. It's it, man. Hey, appointment only. Ain't nobody popping up, coming to the studio, hanging out. None of that. It's real professional and it's real safe, man. I make sure of that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm sure the city of San Diego and the rap culture of San Diego appreciates that.
Definitely.
So let's talk this album, Hoggy, man. This is the latest.
Okay.
This is the latest work that we got from Bossman Hogg. And I'm one of your biggest fans. You know what I'm saying? I go on record. I say that you already know that.
Let me tell the people before we jump into that. Look, hey man, Coop. If they don't know, I gotta tell them partial right now, man. Coop will open his. Man, I met Coop. He was living in the South, man, and Coop had a studio set up, equipment, everything, man. MPC. He had a whole laboratory. And he would open it for us and let niggas just work and learn how to work the equipment and record music. And man, he was it was so instrumental to all of our careers. Man, people gotta give Coop his props because they don't know, man. Coop was the dude, man, behind the scenes pushing everybody and not just a certain side of town. For he was pushing Dago music, hip hop. So he was never biased. He was never one-sided. He did it for everybody. And that's coming out of Bossman Hogg's mouth. I'm standing on it.
Facts. And I appreciate that, Love One. I really do. You know what I mean?
For
Facts.
real, man. You did it, man. Anytime you come on. He never said no. All he would say is, I'll be home about an hour. I'll be back in about 45 minutes. That's it. If he was gone, he'd just tell you he'd be back. And then you pull up and then, man, it's open for everybody. We all networked and worked together, man. And he showed us the way, man. We did the music. He did the behind-the-scenes stuff, man. He kept everybody working. That's the part that we didn't know, that Coop knew for everybody. Where it seemed like he knew because he was doing it, and we didn't even think about that part because Coop took care of all that.
Man, we
so
did.
Now y'all know.
And this is where we at, man. We still at it. You know what I mean? We still blessed to be at it.
We still at it.
Yeah.
We still at it, man.
Yeah. So, man, you got.
Okay, back to the Hoggy. My bad. I just had to get off my chest real quick.
I appreciate you, Love, when I do, man.
So, man.
We got the Hoggy album, man, and this Hoggy album, I feel like it. You mentioned in the old school stuff where we had the training camp, the practice gym for everybody to do what they did. I feel like this Hoggy album is like the pinnacle to all that practice. You know what I mean? And you took a different turn. We got a lot of music out here that's like going in one direction, and I don't feel your album went in any of that direction. You got several singles that you dropped off this album. Matte Black. You had you got the DJ Quick inspired, just like Dago.
Yeah.
Um, you also got while I'm mentioning that, let's talk about the just like Dago. Like,
Okay.
where did that come from, and what was the motivation? I mean, I know DJ Quick was behind it, but tell us how that idea became reality.
I mean, ever since I was younger, when I hear that song, I used to be like, I'm like, damn, he didn't say Dago, right? I'm like, I'm like, shit, we just like there too. I got family, um, up in LA, and I've been, LA a whole lot, and I'm like, I would feel the same energy, with people, and as from where I'm from, it was just everything it was all lined up. So I always used to be like, when I was watching that song, listening to that song as a kid or watching the video, I'd be like, man, we ain't in there. So, but of course he can't name everybody. I knew that, but I just felt like I had to put it in there to Dago. Like, for some reason, Dago gets overshadowed a lot in the music industry. So I felt it was my job I'm from Dago. I'm gonna rap Dago and shit. We just like them too. We the same things going. We got smugglers, killers, gang banging, robberies. Everything happens in the same everywhere. So I just felt it was for me to put it on and let them know like Dago just like that too. I just had to say that.
Okay, I can respect
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my whole get out for it, man. Like, yeah, us too.
And what has been feedback behind the release of that?
Oh man, people been liking that. I haven't got no negative feedback besides people with no followers and no face pictures, the spammers talking crazy. But other than that, man, it's been all love, man. You know what I mean? They go to Compton, they go to Bompton. I fuck with it real tough, so I've been getting love from it, bro. Even they hopping on the remix and everything. I'm doing the remix. They hopping on the remixes and all that. So it's been love, man. Honestly, it's been straight love, man.
So you got a plan to remix the song?
Oh yes, I'm doing it. So what I did was I got remixes with artists, individual artists. Sorry about that. With individual artists here from Dago, and we're gonna do just like Dago because it was just like Compton. Now we're doing just like Dago for the remix, and I got a whole bunch of Dago natives on there going up on the remix, man. And it's also for unity, it's bringing everybody together in the city, and we pushing it. So, I got, man, the remix is gonna be big, man. I got shoot, J.O., Ryan Anthony, Adonis, Donnell, Way Dago, Fast, man. Nasty, Nate Nasty, my S.A. homie, Young Rich, Dessa Kane. Man, it's a lineup. It's more people. If I forgot, don't, because there's so many. Simone, homie, 100 proof, Uso, hop on that thing. And it's been taking a while to get it done because people's schedules and getting everybody in the studio, but it's going to be a long song. Everybody doing 8 bars. John Gish, Oceanside, he was doing 8 bars. I got a couple of people who did 12 because, like Ryan and Jay, I did 12, I think. So I just had to let them keep going. But, nah, man, I'm just bringing them all together and getting this Dago love going right now. You know what I mean? Because we got to have our own backyard right together and push as a unit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad that you mentioned that. Although you're not a part of this song, recently y'all just had a big video shoot with Big June, Little CS, Googie Monster, JL Felony, Damu, Tiny Do, and the whole city showed up, man. And y'all, I mean, this shit is like 25 years late, but on time.
Right.
You know what
But
I'm
on
saying?
time, though.
But
No, I
on
get you.
time. Like 25 years late, but on time. Y'all got every section and every reputable member from every section of the city, the Southeast, and Big June put this song together. But I noticed through the behind the scenes video you were there. So can you kind of like speak on the air, the atmosphere at this event that was happening, that happened?
Man, it was beautiful. Look, so what happened was Perry B was doing a song called Summertime. I did a feature on it. It was me, Perry B, Eddie Mack, Save Nut, Kurt Nitty, and we did it was a summertime song, and then June was shooting this video. They ended up shooting the video the same day, so they just merged video shoot at the beach. Everybody met at the beach and collaborated. They merged on the they shot so on 6/19 day, which was the same day as the Chef Fest. It was a beautiful day in Dago, man, because everything was linked up. Everybody was together, man. It was no fight, no none of that. No, it was a beautiful day, man. But it just ended up happening like that, man. J.O. came out. I left with Googie was there. I left before Googie got there, but J.O., Lil C.S., I think Don Moon, Don Moon was out of town, and had something to do, but everybody else came up there, man, and got it in, man. And the city came out and supported, man. It was beautiful, man. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing, man. Especially how they collabed on videos together was a good thing, because sometimes you get artists with egos. Oh, I'm not good. Now they work together, man. They came together and brought it together, and that's what it's about, man. And it shows. The proof is in the pudding.
And shout out San Diego, man. Shout out Big June and everybody that was involved with the project. Indeed.
June, everybody, man.
Indeed. Again, back to the Hoggy album, man. You got this you got this rollout you've been doing, dope. You got the single out right now, dope, but you got other plans for this single. Like you were mentioning about the Just Like Dago, you got a whole bunch of artists that you're gonna put together on the remix. But you've been telling me behind the scenes that you got plans to do something similar as well with the Dope song, but not just with Dago artists. So how was that coming along?
Man, that's coming along beautiful as well. Look, bro, so the Dope song, I did that. People don't know I did a Dope song a long time ago, man, and I just had it. The story behind the Dope song is a story behind the song, bro. Look, Faizon Love was supposed to do a stand-up comedy show called Dope, and me and him was chopping it up for a while, and he was like, "Man, Hug, I'm doing a stand-up. Do a song to it, make it a title song. So when I come out, when comedians come out to music, that'll be the song you come out to." So I bang the song out, get it to him, and I guess he never ended up doing the show or whatever. So I just had the song sitting for a while, for years. And my boy Mac on, rest in peace, he was like, "That's my song. You got Dope song, it's it." He like loved that Dope song. It was my boy Mac on, rest in peace, man. And he loved that Dope song, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put it on this Hoggy album. And I put it out there, and people just started loving it. Like it just started going up, like organically, naturally. People were like, "That's dope, that dope." Everything else they was on too, but it was just like that dope. I'm like, well, shit. Let me go in and take heed, and I started pushing that Dope single. And what I did was I started just doing a group of remixes on it with individual artists from different places. So if I got L.A., Oakland, Arizona, Denver, whoever want to hop on it, the song is open for everybody to hop on it. I left one of my verses on there, and then the other artists. So it's just me and the other artists. So it's a lot of remixes on the Dope song with me and other artists. And I'm letting them get that, I'm letting them get their shine. I'm getting my shine. And it's like cross promotion, and that's been going up too. I'm doing a rollout as we speak. This week I gotta drop somebody. I think the Chicken Wang. Or somebody, whoever sent me the name of the reel, I'm dropping it this week too. So I done did 2 already. I'm just gonna keep rolling them out. Every week, everybody we did a feature of the Dope is getting rolled out. Every week, it's a weekly thing, 1 artist per week. And I'm just keep pushing that song, man, because I've sat back and I did some thinking, and like, people drop a lot of music back to back to back to back, and fans don't get time to learn the music. They don't get time to even love it because they over flooded. And that was the game. People were like, "Yeah, man, keep on dropping the catalog." And I get that. That's cool. You can drop it and put it out there, but if you really think about it logically, like, people going to pick a favorite song or a song they hear constantly to learn it how they gonna sing a song with you at your show if you got a 400 songs out and they don't even know? They may know one only because they don't get tired of knowing. I get to enjoy it because everything is so fast. So I'm like, let me just try to change my game back to what I know and how I've seen it used to work. Because labels drop singles and push them singles. Then if that single didn't catch fire, come with another single. So that's the approach I'm taking, man. I'm still dropping music, but I don't want to oversaturate and water myself down because I take time with my music and it means something to me. I got a purpose in it, you know what I mean? So I got to make sure it's quality.
I hear you. So basically, you saying you. I hear what you said. I think you. A lot of more artists need to start focusing on the songs that the people is paying attention to. But no matter
Yeah,
how old that joint is, you need to focus on it and keep working on it because the song you put out
that's
five
it.
years ago could blow up today.
Exactly. Exactly, man. And I start thinking, realizing, like, man, that makes sense. And you just never know. So, yeah, I don't want to get lost in the sauce, man, and follow these trends. I don't follow trends, man. I build empires. Like I said, I don't do what everybody else is doing, man. I always think outside the box. I don't want to blend in. I want to stand out. That's just how I'm designed and built. So I may do things awkward or different sometimes. Like I may be like a rebel, but it's for a reason and a purpose, though. You know what I mean?
And I'm glad you said that because this is a conversation we've always had behind the scenes. Like when the interview started, we spoke on how Hogg's been doing this rap thing for a long time, but um, Hogg hasn't put out a lot of albums consistently before, but now, but during the time that he wasn't consistently putting out albums, is it safe to say that you might be the most featured artist in the San Diego scene that didn't have records at
Hey,
the time?
man, look, look, Billy, no, look, and that's game from Cooktieville. Look, I didn't even know what I was like. I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I just loved the rap. So whoever's song, I'll just hop on song. I love the rap, and man, like I said, the only solo album I dropped was Hog's Breath. Right? That was 2012. I dropped Hog's Breath, and then after that, I didn't drop until I dropped Hoggy. Before that, I didn't have an album out. Every people knew me in the city from features, bro. I
Features.
was on everybody's music. I done feature with everybody. You
Hmm.
name it, I got a song with them. And there you go. As far as niggas is doing something, if they haven't and it ain't got there yet, then it's coming. Cause I fuck with niggas, I fuck with my people. You know what I mean? And I love doing this music. If I didn't have nothing off of music and it was nothing, I had to work a 9 to 5 job and just do whatever. I'm still gonna make music and always do. You know what I mean? That's just how I'm built for this music shit. I gotta do it. But yeah, man, it was all features. My nigga, everything. I was from Eastsides to iRocks to Schmink Dirties to the man, you name it, man, you name it, and they go all and jumped in with them. You know what I mean? From every section, every neighborhood. I didn't say ain't a neighborhood I ain't rapped with. How about that? Ain't one neighborhood I ain't rapped with. So the proof is in the pudding again. So
Hmm.
if people ask questions, I wonder if just check my resume. You're gonna see,
Sir.
and then they gonna tell you.
Yes, sir. Man, if anybody that's listening right now and they know Hog personally, they know this guy is a straight comedian. he,
Yeah.
he could probably have a rap career and a stand up career too. So that leads me to this question. You got a character that you've always had. 'Cause like I said, I've been knowing you for a long time. And this character you got on this Hoggy album, Petey Wheatstraw, he's 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 been around for a while. He's been around
Yeah,
for a while.
man.
You want to tell us about the character Petey Wheatstraw and where that influence come from?
Yeah, man. Look, okay, look. Here you go. Petey Weestruck. Look, a long time ago, my partner, he said he used to be like, and I didn't know who Petey. Now I know all this Dolomite and all that, right? But before I even knew that, I'm like 19, 18 years old, and my boy E. Cuddy used to be like, my partner, Billy Boy and Clarence, he's like, Billy Boy, Dad Red. He say something about Petey Wheat, or he was saying that name. I was like, who the fuck is Petey Wheatstraw? But the name just gave me a funny laugh and a itch on the inside. Like, you have to be a Petey. Who the hell is this character Petey Wheat? But I didn't know it was a person Dolomite had a character already, right? And so for the longest, I wasn't even digging into it, didn't even know. So then my nigga Fat Reg, rest in peace. No, not rest in peace. I mean, my nigga Fat Reg, but he ain't doing too good right now, man. That's my partner, Reg Net. But he was dating Frida from the Brands, Frida McGowan, and from the South. And they dad Willie. I used to go over Reg's house, and Will was staying with him. And man, that boy, he used to be like, hey, I think he used to talk like that. And man, I always love old school dudes. They were just funny to me. They were just uncut. Like, I just love their character. So that's where I got the voice. The voice is Will from the South voice. He used to be like, oh dog, I break come shoot. Like he in Dice, he done broke me about 3 or 4 times in Dice, man. He get out that chair and hop on his knees, man, and shoot Dice with me at the bottom of the stairs. And that nigga Slick Rick was dating Veronica back in the day. He said, where's that light came through living like Gina with the big hoe head? I said, man, this guy is. And he would just holler out the way his voice was to tickle me. He's bring me some hot sauce with that polka dot there. And oh my goodness, man, that voice just tickled me, and I can emulate it. I can imitate it. And so I just put Petey Wheat and Big Willie together, and I just called it Petey Wheat. You know, but I didn't know that was a Dolomite thing, so we just stuck, and I just kept rocking with it like fuck it. But that's where I got it from, man.
A little old school mixed with the new school.
Hell yeah. Look, I just mixed them together because it just shit. Man, that motherfucker Big Will used to crack me up. He was a cold piece, man. He broke me 3 or 4 times on the bottom of the stairs of Rich Apartments, man. I'll never forget. You know what I mean? Shout out to all them, man. Shout out to all them.
Indeed, man. You got what can the people find you right now on social media, man? Instagram, YouTube, all that.
Yep. Everything. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Everything is Bossman Hogg. BOSSMANHOGG. You know what I mean? And I don't know if people know too. I'm gonna tell them what Bossman Hogg mean, because I've been Bossman and hogging for a long time, right? And I see niggas doing it now. They calling themselves the Bossman and all that, but my boss man means something different though. My boss man always means something different, right? My boss man Hogg is an acronym as well. Everything I do gotta mean something. So boss man Hogg, my name is acronym for Beyond Oppression, Struggle Survivor, Man of All Necessities, Heavenly Order with God's Guidance. So that's who I am. That's what my boss means. My boss don't mean control, run. It mean that too, because I ended up doing that. But my boss is Beyond Oppression, Struggle Survivor. You know what I'm saying? Because this world to keep you oppressed, people to keep you oppressed. So we got to be beyond that. We got to beat it. Man, we survive these struggles. That's who I survive struggles. You know what I'm saying? And I got the man, M-A-N, from my homie Matt Camille, his dad at his funeral. He said, man, you guys got to be a man, an M-A-N, man of all necessities. And that just stuck with me. I'm like, well, because I'm a man, that's what I am. So I used to be Boss Hogg, and I put the man in the middle. But that was the meaning of it. You know what I mean? And I'm heaven order with God's guidance. So everything I do, like I say, if it wasn't for the Creator, how can you not give respect and pay homage to what created you? You're out of your mind. That don't even make no sense to me. And I don't care what you want to call it, God, the Creator, Buddha, Allah, whatever it is. I'm just gonna say the Creator of all. And that's what you're supposed to pay respect and homage to, whatever it is. And if you don't know, you know it's something. And if you don't know what that something is, just know something did it. And you got to give it the respect. Because what if that was you? What if you created the whole world, the whole land, and you created everything, and nobody respects you or even looked up to you? But shit, that's the plug. If you want to know that's the real plug. That's the power. So that's right. That's right. That's where my energy rests and lays. But it comes with some tests and tribulations as well too. Because it's like gang banging. You can be a part of this team, and you got to fight for it, ride for it. You got to know how to represent it. You got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's where I stand, man. That's who I am. I'm gonna dig deeper. But yeah, so people can know who Hogg is, man. There's many sides to me. I'm an artist.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you taking the time out today, man, to holler at me and the peoples and introducing yourself to Bank West Radio. I need
appreciate you for having me, Dylan. Man, appreciate you.
Yes,
always.
Yes, sir. I need you to give us a brief introduction into this dope song I'm about to play next.
Oh man, hey, look, man, it's Bossman Hogg. Dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, inspired. And I always gotta give credit where it's due. Inspired by Faizon Love. You know what I mean? The push behind Mac Mill. I mean, sorry about that. Push behind Mac On. Sorry about that. Mac On. Rest in peace, man. And shit, Mac Mill too. All my niggas, rest in peace. All my fallen soldiers. You know what I mean? All my loved ones. But man, dope, man. That's dope. Run it up, dope. You know what I mean? And the dope song is about transitioning from being on the streets to the stage, from the green box to the box office. You know what I mean? The dope is about a transition. So the song dope is about transitioning. That's the dope. You know, when you transition from this to that, it's dope. When you come from nothing to something, it's dope. When you know what I mean? When you graduate from high school, college, it's dope. You're transitioning. So that's what it's about. Dope is really about transitioning, bro. They listen to it. They're going to see what's going on.
Yes, sir. And this is the next song on the countdown. San Diego rap artist, Bossman Hogg, Dope.
I'm here with y'all, dope motherfucker. I'm the dope boy. I was the dope boy. I'm the motherfucking dope boy, nigga. I went from the corner to the stage, that was 80s, baby, so you know I seen a lot of green box to box office shit. I was everything I do, you know it gotta be. I went from the corner to the stage, that was 80s, baby, so you know I seen a lot of green box to box office shit. I was everything I do, you know it gotta be. I used to cook the soft on the stove with the pot. Now I hit the stage and make the whole crowd rock. Everybody feeling cause your boy got the glow. I used to serve birds, now it's 36 shows. I need more O's that come with the comma. It's way more money, but it's way less drama. Fat gold chains with the block cell phones. 80s, baby, that's the kind of shit we was on. Now I'm serving on the mic, I got them all tweaking. Lifestyle dope, every day's a weekend. West Coast to East Coast, apartments to the projects. Used to ride coach, now we fly jets. So please don't flex, cause I come from the era of uncut snow on a broken up mirror. The dope man, the neighborhood hero, aka Scarface, Mr. Al Pacino. I went from the corner to the stage, that was 80s, baby, so you know I seen a lot of green box to box office shit. I was everything I do, you know it gotta be. I went from the corner to the stage, that was 80s, baby, so